How can a 52-year-old open a successful restaurant? Ray Kroc once said, 30 years is a long, long night. The trio started McDonald's. Richard, Dick, and Maurice McDonald were not originally interested in cuisine. They relocated to California with hopes of making it famous in the entertainment world and bought a movie theater with money they saved working on silent film sets. It opened in 1930, just as the Great Depression began, and closed 7 years later. Their next venture will be in the food industry. What was the foundation of their entire concept? Curious to know more? Well, stay tuned for that. Hello everyone and welcome to your favorite channel. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon to never miss an update. Having said that, let's get into the video. Our entire premise was built around quickness, low prices, and volume. They opened a McDonald's Barbecue in San Bernardino, California, and found that burgers made up 80% of sales. They ditched their tried-and-true 25-item menu and carhops. People were angry because they had to order at the counter, which was unusual in 1948. They dropped hamburger prices by half to 15 cents and cooked ahead, using heat lamps. At the time, this was unique. Richard: we emphasize speed, low prices, and volume. By the early 1950s, the McDonald brothers' earnings had surged due to low labor costs and higher sales. The other founder is Ray Kroc. He couldn't understand why the brothers needed 8 of his multi-mixers, which could make 48 milkshakes, so he went to the first McDonald's in 1954. Kroc was so pleased by their efficiency that he proposed opening McDonald's across the U.S. They didn't want to develop, their life was fantastic, says Ray and Joan author Lisa Napoli. They bought a Cadillac every year. Their McDonald's was busy. They realized if they sold out, they'd have to work harder and couldn't retain their restaurant's quality. They were ambitious but not world-conquering. How many stores did the brothers have before they met with Kroc? Before meeting Kroc, the brothers had 6 to 20 stores in Arizona and California. Kroc saw the national potential and created McDonald's in 1955, founding his first franchise in Des Plaines, Illinois. The McDonald brothers received 0.5% of the franchisees' gross sales. As operations developed, the McDonald brothers were apprehensive to franchise the firm across the country, but Kroc saw no reason why it should be less successful. In 1956, Kroc met Harry J. Sonneborn, a former Tasty Freeze vice president of finance, who had an idea to accelerate the company's growth and investment grade, manage the franchise's real estate. According to Napoli, Kroc didn't have the correct plan to grow the firm, so he engaged Sonneborn to do it. The new company secured leases and took out mortgages for lands and buildings, then passed these costs on to franchisees with a 20 to 40% markup and a $950 initial deposit. McDonald's owns $37.7 billion in real estate and still uses Sonneborn. Kroc needed to buy out the McDonald's brothers to advance. When Sonneborn gave them $2.7 million in 1961, they backed out. He needed the McDonald's name and golden arches. Kroc was upset that the deal did not include the original San Bernardino location. He opened a new McDonald's a block away and was happy to put the Big M out of business. Maurice in 1971, aged 69, and Richard in 1988, aged 89, died of heart failure. Can you guess how many restaurants they operate in over 100 countries? Currently, the McDonald's chain holds over 36,000 restaurants across 100 countries. Kroc redesigned the Golden Arch and rewrote McDonald's history to make him the founder. Ronald McDonald debuted in 1963 in children's TV advertising. He approved Filet-O-Fish, Egg McMuffin, and Big Mac. His goal was 1,000 restaurants in the U.S., but the company expanded to Canada and Puerto Rico in 1967. Over 36,000 restaurants across 100 countries, Kroc died in 1984, leaving $1 billion. The company employs 1.5 million people and expects $22 billion in revenue in 2021. 68 million customers a day, according to estimates. Michael Keaton's 2016 film, The Founder, told the McDonald's story, making it one of the few company histories to become a significant blockbuster. This story has revolutionized the food industry. So what do you think? Will McDonald's keep expanding its business in the future as well? This is it, everyone. Let us know in the comments what you think the future will bring for McDonald's. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already done that. Also, put on the notifications because the next video is going to be a great one.